Hello everyone, Gravy Wolf here bringing you an updated Magica, wow, Stamina Nightblade build. Um, so this is what his stats look like, unbuffed so far. Under 8k max Magica, which is low, but it's all we need. Don't really use that many Magica abilities. Almost 20k max health, which you're not really going to get any more out of a Stamina Nightblade unless you put a little bit into health. But as you see, all my attributes are in Stamina, and it's in around 27k max Stam, which is on the low side, but good. It's decent for what set we're going to be running. Excuse me. So 600 magic recovery, 263 health, only because I'm a vampire, and almost 1,000 stam recovery, which again we don't really need the recovery much. 2,500 weapon damage unbuffed with a 44.6 crit chance unbuffed. I am a vampire. I am using the warrior because a little bit of weapon damage always helps, and I'm using max health and max stamina food. My sets I'm running. So I am running 4-piece Night Mothers. That's how I get my crit up there. Precise bow. Probably should have done sharpened on this. I'll have to make a sharpened bow, but because I do attack with this bow, but it's nice to get those crits on this. And a sharpened greatsword from Night Mother with a spell damage, with a weapon damage glyph on weapon damage on those things. I'm running 2 Veladrith. Ultimately, you want to get this in medium armor, but RGN, fucking Zoss hates me or some shit, and I ended up getting light, and this is, farming out Veladrith is hard enough on vet. I'm running 5 Shadow Walker. This is a really good set. This is why we really don't need the huge amount of stamina and stuff, just because of the return of the health and stamina. I'm running light Epaulettes again because, again, it hates me. 1 well fitted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divines. I like divines, even though like higher tier 600 C 630 or whatever the fuck, like really good, I guess, top tier PvP players run InPen, which is smart, but you can get so much more rewards from having divines on your pieces, and some well fitted on a stam character. You definitely want some well fitted, especially now with like the reduced costs of the abilities and stuff. But I got used to playing with those because as soon as I heard about the Morrowind patch getting rid of that, I reallocated all of my champ points on all of my characters and got rid of the reduced cost. I think mostly the build that got hit the most with this would be your Magicka Templars and your Magicka Dragon Knights, and Stamina DKs, Stam DKs, all DKs, and Stamina, Stam DK, Magicka DK, and a Magicka Templar. Stamina Templar is okay because you got Repentance, but those are the 3 builds that taken a hit from that, because the Dragon Knight abilities cost so much, and that's why some people do run Seducer on a Magicka, sword or Magicka DK. There really isn't much sets that what can I say? Reduce the cost of like your stamina abilities. Like if you don't run Seducer, and you can run Warm Cult. Warm Cult is another okay set, I guess, for the lowering the cost of your Magicka and shit. But anyway, back to the thing. Running, obviously some of my gear is gold. I did have more, but since I was with the Shadow Walker, I had to improvise, I guess. But I will eventually get all my pieces gold. I might just make the sword gold to get that extra 200 weapon damage, which would be nice. But yeah, I'm running the Shadow Dancer jewelry, all with weapon damage glyphs. I always go this route. Some people do like 1 reduced cost and like 2 weapon damage, or 1 reduced cost of recovery and a weapon damage. I personally like all the weapon damage because I like damage, and I don't know what the fuck happens, and how these people get these ridiculous, like how these other build videos get like these huge ass damage stats without having weapon damage glyphs on their, or weapon or spell damage glyphs on their jewelry. I don't know, I must be just shit at making builds or something. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a Khajiit. I like the Khajiit for Nightblade classes. This is the food I'm running. The braised rabbit with spring vegetables. I was running this for a long time before pre-patch, but that was just because I was like constantly losing my stamina and I needed to get that recovery up. I also used tri-foods, except this was the only tri-food I had available to me at the time, which, as you see, it's only champ rank 100, which is stupid because I'm missing out on at least 1,000, like 1,000 in the health and 2,000 in the max Magicka and Stam. I'm running normal essence and stamina, like these trash pots, just because of I don't have a alchemist character yet. I deleted my other ones, so I haven't really made myself tripods or anything like that. Well, hold on. Oh, there's your tripod, actually. Let's just put these up there. So yeah, there's your tripods. You can run tripods. As you see, I don't have a lot of them, so I'm not going to really use them. Bow bar. I also have the weapon and spell damage glyph on the bow bar as well. Skills. So on your bow bar, poison inject, obviously. Execute, a really decent dot, like a really fucking good dot. Basically you want to run this like character like a bow gang build, because it basically is a bow gang build. It just has improved survivability. Shadowy disguise, because if we like fail at an initial result, we want to get our resources back. It's always nice to have cloak. Vigor, obviously heal over time. Relentless focus, obviously the damage and the disease damage that it gives is actually really good too. Shuffle, I'm debating whether to get rid of this, because I know it helps a lot, but if I was to replace it, I would go with Lethal Arrow, because with the new Morrowind patch, you can't hold in heavy attacks anymore, which kind of sucks. Like, usually I'd hold a heavy attack and then poison inject, but yeah, back to the skills. And Dawnbreaker Smiting. I have this on my back bar. It's a CC in case I want to do it. Also, it's helping my damage on my bow bar get a little bit higher. Shit. Well, never mind. Because I'm a fucking idiot and forgot to put it on whenever I reallocated my points. So I'm going to have to redo that, actually. But yeah, I would have that for that. I would have Dawnbreaker in my back bar for that reason in particular. I am a vampire. I said that already, but I use that for the extra recovery, the undeath passive, and Deathstalker. Like, I don't. This skill is like, this passive is ridiculous, and it's like the best passive ever with this set, because I can just like stealth around forever, and when I get low, sit back, recuperate, get all my shit back. Yeah, it's like great. With Morrowind, for any of y'all who are curious what my campaigns look like, obviously your CP campaign, Vivek, which at the moment is fucking completely full because it's the only fucking CP set. And my other one is Solstice, or how the fuck you pronounce it, which is active, just not as active as this. I also run Almalexia on my other builds, so if you ever want to join or whatever, shoot me a message or stuff. You probably know my PSN or whatever, but yeah, back to what I was saying. Skills, that will cover the bow bar. Now the 2H bar. Surprise attack, spammable. I have to get used to using this ability because I just put it on, but you're spammable. But also, I'll show you guys an alternative setup to how I would run this class if I would ever get used to it. Reverse slice, obviously, execute, ambush, gap closer, also grants empowerment. Rally, obviously, burst heal and more damage, and mass hysteria, CC, it comes in handy. And then obviously any stamina Nightblade will be running in cap strikes, just because this is ridiculous. All gank builds are going to do it. Passives, I chose to do this one, and this one, like these three. And I did do this one because I don't really kill too many people with any of my like killer. Well, I would run it if I was using Killer's Blade, but that's more for a Magicka base Nightblade. If you'd ever run it, I'm probably gonna end up getting it on my bar because for my Magic Nightblade. But for now, pressure points obviously for the weapon and spell crit rating, for an assassination ability. Obviously, we're gonna have one end cap, Killer's Blade, ambush. I'll join in a bit. I'll join him in a bit. Where was that? Rally, mass hysteria, end cap, passives. Okay, so the shadow. Obviously, your recovery, you can't go wrong with this. I skipped this because I'm not wearing any heavy armor pieces whatsoever. Dark Vigor because I do run shadow abilities on my bar. Obviously, surprise attack, mass hysteria. That helps. And Dark Veil, obviously, longer cloak, longer CC. It's really good. Siphoning, no ability, none. Wow, if I can fucking speak. People would run siphoning attacks, but I like having poison inject and cloak, so I don't run anything in here, and I only use this because I am a gank blade, and if I don't have like the ultimate for my end cap, but I'm close, I can just drink a pot and like one of my trash pots and just get it up. that's another reason why I use trash pots instead of tripods, just because they're so much easier to get this two-handed. Obviously, you want this one, increases your damage done. Balance Blade reduces the cost, and Battle Rush increases your stam recovery. You can do this if you want, but I don't really heavy attack much anymore. On my bow bar, obviously all the passives in here. I'm running medium armor, so you want to get all the passives here and shuffle. Since I'm running light armor, I put some points into here for the magic recovery, and I'm going to do this so my cloak and my all my magic abilities don't cost as much. That's why I'm okay with keeping the light armor. Vampire, basically want all your passives except for Savage Fiend. Fighters Guild, you obviously want all your good passives, which is this, Banish the Wicked, Slayers, and Skill Tracker. These four are really helpful. Mage Skill, I just have Mage Skill for the Persuasive Will, obviously. Your PvP passives, Continuous Attack, Reach, obviously this gives you great damage and stam recovery. This increases your long range ability, so your fucking poison inject will hit so much more. I need to get that since I finally unlocked it. Support, I have nothing here except I am gonna get this passive. So yeah, because that helps a lot. I'm a Khajiit. Gives you more easier time with the medium armor. All your passives. If you want to go into any more, I am a provisioner on this character, but you basically just want to get these two passives if you're not going to run. These help so much whenever you're running food, which you should be running food. If you don't run food, just stop playing the game. You're dumb. Just stop. Yes, pretty much CP. CP is my own setup. You can set up your CP however you want, but I have 25 into Warlord. Obviously, I am not the highest CP rank you can be so far. I am 402 out of 630, but these passes work for me. So 25 Warlord, obviously break free. It's going to be easier to break free. 30 in Mooncalf currently, but this is going to be bumped up whenever I can. This is ultimately going to be 100 if I ever get that. If I'm able to get that much. I have 15 into Tumbling, 25 into Shade. Mostly just 75 points here for the Treasure Hunter passive, because these help you when you're trying to farm out sets for your characters, or just like overall getting good shit. But 15 into Tumbling, obviously roll dodge. Shade, because you're a vampire, you want to get that sneak cost. Nothing in the mage tree. 5 into physical weapon expert, just for a little bit more damage. 28 thaumaturge, so your poison inject will hit harder. Precise strikes obviously increases the damage, and it also increases your crit heals from Vigor and Rally, so that's a good passive to get. 27 piercing for extra pen, because I'm not running Spriggans. And 40 into Mighty, so your poison inject and your overall all stamina damage builds more damage, just more damage. Nothing into the Steed. I have 15 into Elemental Defender and 15 into Hardy, just because I am a vampire and these help. Not 31 into Quick Recovery, just for the Vigor and Rally, and when Templars are healing me, I'd like to get more heals. So yeah, that's pretty much my CP. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, buff stats. So, in stealth, I am hitting for 3,100, 3,200, and with a 47 weapon crit, which is good stats. Good stats. Out of stealth, you're looking around 2,900, 3,200 with a 38% crit on your 2H bar, which is good. In stealth, on your 2H bar, you are hitting for 3,500 damage, which is pretty good in my opinion. It's not the best, because I've seen Nightblades hit for, well, this isn't even fully buffed actually. If I had like, too bad I can't hit you, but if I had like a, what does that give? That 5%? By 348. So 315 more. Let me do the math here quickly. 32, 3420 on the bow bar, completely buffed, and 2H. It's a lot easier. 3,550 on your 2H bar, completely buffed. In stealth, you're hitting for 4K. Bow bar, you're hitting for 3,600 damage, roughly 37, which is really good. So yeah, I'll leave the video. I'll keep recording and just like try to get some gameplay, show you guys how I play this, hopefully get some kills, not get nuked down as much as you. But yep. So yeah, my conversation is not going to involve the video. It's going to involve talking to my friends. So thank y'all for tuning in. Still gonna get. Yeah. Oh my God, if I can speak. Still gonna be in Cyrodiil for you guys. Hello. Did I really? No, don't say that. No, I didn't. No. No, I didn't. What? You didn't know that? Yeah, it does. It will. Just because of the damage over time. In what thread? So you were watching my video. Okay, did you... Which... Yeah, not too many people, I know I couldn't...
From the side! Go around!
So, did you see my sets that I'm running? So I have another set for you if you'd like. I got the Shadow Walker, finally. Yeah, but I finally got it, and I have extra necklaces and rings for you, and extra armor pieces that are divines or infused. If you want to run that. Yeah, I know I couldn't talk. I was getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I was getting ahead of myself with too much. I need to slow down, I guess, whenever I talk. That's if you want to. Hawkeye increases your bow damage, like your weapon, like the damage your bow abilities have. Speaking of, we need to do Vet Dragon Star. Because I need to get that Master's Greatsword and a Master's Bow. Where does it come from? It has to come from Dragon. It has to come from Dragonstar because it's definitely not Maelstrom, because Maelstrom comes from the Maelstrom weapons come from Maelstrom Arena. I know I'm not crazy. It has to be Dragonstar. Ha, see, Dragonstar Arena. Wait, they get from PvP? Oh, so it's outdated. I have yet to get a Master's Weapon from any PvP thing, unless it's from the Alliance Wars. Yeah, but unless it's come from the leaderboards. No, not leaderboards. I mean, Alliance Wars. Yeah, unless it comes from Alliance Wars, because I have yet to do any Alliance Wars whatsoever. See, Thaumaturge affects dots. It has to affect. It has to affect poison inject. Just not the damage. It's not the damage itself, but like the poison damage it does, and plus the increased execute damage. I just saw a random, yeah, that's what I thought. What? If you're doing more bow oriented. What? No, it does not actually. I don't think it would anyway. That doesn't make sense if it does. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. So what are you doing? So would you like the Shadow Dancer set or no? Because it helps me with the sustain. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that affects your end cap. Obviously, I'm gonna have a little bit more in there. It is more for the magic aside. But, poison. Oh hey, speaking of Morrowind Tome, I just got the boots and the rewards of the worthy. Bruma. All medium armor sets come from Bruma. Yeah, probably. I believe it is anyway. Which are your specialized vendors? It's good. Oh damn. Daddy knows how to play the game. This one character's name is Daddy Wins. And he just took a resource by himself. I was late coming to it. Still gonna cap all these resources. Why? I see. I mean, I guess that would be okay, but that's probably how people like properly put a bow gang build together. They just run 5 marksmen and just like one-shot people with focused aim. I can't think of the other set that actually just ups poison damage in general. Might have an answer. Ranger's Guide? I did run that for a little bit. I didn't like it. I know. Yeah, but I didn't like it. I don't like it. Is that the one that keeps the transformation longer? Why? Oh, nobody ever uses that set though. Like nobody ever uses that set. Like it's a good set and all, but nobody uses it. Hmm. Steigen? Yeah. That's more for the gank blade of... Damn it. Hmm. Oh hey look, the Elder Scrolls Gortok is moving. Sure. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna last long. Four. Viper. Viper for Stam Warden, OP. Jorian. I mean, you can always run Spriggan. Viper and Spriggan. Burma. It's alliance based. All specialized gear is alliance based. wouldn't see why not. A pet builds Sork using dual wield. Interesting. I never thought of that. What does it do? I forget which one that. I forget what that does. No. Your warden? It's up to you. I personally like running monster sets, so I try to run them on all my builds. Mm-hmm. Everybody runs lanes in PvP. It's burst damage. Still in zero though. Maybe. Oh no, I haven't found anybody yet. It's kind of pissed me off.